Don't laugh. This is serious. This is our cold open. Tea is really good.
So this place is called, what was it called?
Number one
Chinese buffet. Where are
Super
we?
Buffet
Super buffet.
in
Number
Monroe.
one super Chinese buffet in Monroe, North Carolina. Here's our review.
Chinese Super Buffet.
Number one Chinese super buffet in Monroe, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Good tea, good crab. They have
Good
the kind.
yeast rolls.
They have the kind of crab that I like, which is this kind of looking crab. That usually comes with a bunch of onions. I just don't get the onions or whatever it is that they put in there with it. Sometimes it's cheesy, sometimes it's not. I always love it. Carly, give us a review of what you've been eating.
The fried rice is very orange. I'm a little concerned. I don't know if you can see it.
It's got at least 4
But-
servings of carrots in it.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's that orange.
So many carrots. There's so many carrots in all of it. And the carrots aren't even that good.
Does it taste carroty?
Yes, I had to take the carrots out.
Does it really taste carroty? Oh,
Yes.
there's like a lot of carrots on her plate. I was just joking. Review crab rangoon, very good, big fan. There's no sushi here, which is like, it's a Chinese restaurant. I know China's not known for sushi, you know.
That's, yeah.
Like,
But Chinese buffets
Chinese
are.
buffets like usually have sushi. But the thing is, this is like, I think $8.50 for this, and for a buffet, that's
Yeah.
pretty freaking good.
For lunch on a Saturday.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. And like, you know, I feel like we have a good enough selection. We're not mad at it.
Yeah.
We give it a solid 7.5 out of 10 on the sliding scale of Chinese buffets. On food as a whole, I don't know if we would rate it that high, but we're
But it seems, clean.
it's clean. Like, the parking was kind of confusing.
And the outside doesn't look, outside was a little shady. But inside is nice. There's different colored lights. That's a little off-putting, but,
Oh yeah. Okay, update.
The pork dumplings, they're pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
I'm quite the dumpling connoisseur.
As they say.
Solid choice.
Final votes on this Chinese buffet for our viewers.
We gotta do a dessert review.
Oh, okay. We'll be back soon with the dessert review.
Yeah, right back.
While you're waiting for that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What was that? Those books that like moms always had, like chicken noodle soup for the soul. This
Yeah.
is Chinese buffet for the soul.
That's gonna be the name of our channel. Yep. Alright, what are you selecting?
I'm gonna get one singular piece of cantaloupe.
Can you get me one singular also piece of cantaloupe? Thank you. So I have mixed
So that
lots of fruit selection.
Yeah.
Some jello.
I'm gonna get some
Some banana pudding.
but in a loaf for more particular. I also have this little section.
I don't know if I'm super
I don't know what this
interested
is supposed to
in
be.
Yeah, you can try
Like this one.
as well as hot dog, egg tart, and apple pie,
It's like
and zucchini.
so far, dessert is a little bit of a fail.
A flop, as they say. So,
This
So-
trash.
not great cantaloupe. I really had high hopes for the cantaloupe.
As it is just a fruit.
Because it's really kind of hard to get cantaloupe wrong.
But alas.
It was like really, really crunchy. Like, you want cantaloupe to be like soft and nice and juicy.
It was sour.
It was like,
It was sour.
it felt like we got some cantaloupe that was like pretty close to the rind.
Yeah, like it's just the rind.
Very rindy. as one would say. Banana pudding.
If artificial had a flavor, I mean, I had such high hopes because
I freaking love banana pudding.
Like, look at this bad boy. It's so like
The
there's
loaf?
so many Nilla wafers, and I'm
really
such a
thought it was
Nilla
gonna
wafer
taste
fan,
I literally had
And
Nilla
now-
wafers with my breakfast this morning.
right? Like disappointed, but
Okay.
the little bit that I had of this was really good.
Of the apple pie?
Mhm.
Okay, apple pie review coming soon because I haven't had a bite of it yet. I'm about to try some apple pie here. Please note, apple pie is my favorite food item of all time. I had an apple pie for my birthday instead of cake, so like I have some feelings about apple pie.
Internal goo. Good in my opinion. The internal goo is pretty good. The crust is where the downfall is. It really is. Makes me very sad.
I will say it's very comparable to McDonald's apple pie.
I've never had those. I've never had a McDonald's apple pie, I'm sorry.
Well, they taste like this.
Apparently they taste like McDonald's apple pies.
So I'll give this apple pie a 3 out of 10. Coming from an apple pie connoisseur, it tastes a lot like the ones from McDonald's. Have you ever had one of the deep dish apple pies from Safeway, the Safeway bakery? That's the best apple pie I've ever had in my life. So,
But this is not a Safeway review.
I know it's not a Safeway review because they don't even have Safeway in North Carolina. But I'm just saying, like, that on my scale, 0 is no apple pie, and then Safeway deep dish apple pie. I really like this song actually.
Speaking of song,
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying about
Okay.
hot pies. Okay, so Safeway apple pie is 10. No apple pie is 0. This is a 3. That's how I feel. Okay, go ahead.
I can agree with. Oh yeah. This is very unique to this place. But there's Christian music playing, like aggressively.
It's like, have you ever been to Chick-fil-A? And, well, I feel like people who don't, like, know Christian music from the sound of it, like, wouldn't recognize it. But, like, at Chick-fil-A, they're playing Christian music all the time, but it's instrumentals. This is like that, but it's not instrumentals.
No, I went to the bathroom and it was exclusively Jesus. All of the bathroom.
Which, I mean, like, we don't hate that, you know?
No.
Like, oh, goodness. It's just, you know, it's just noteworthy, you know? It's like-
Noteworthy.
Because I don't think you would expect that from a Chinese
Unexpected.
buffet. Like, you would expect that from Chick-fil-A, but
One time I went to a Japanese restaurant and they were playing the Kingdom Hearts theme over the radio. Like literally no cap. So this is a little bit different than the Kingdom Hearts theme.
yeah, I would say that. It's Francesca Battistelli, which is, which is, like, I really like her, and I listen to her with my mom all the time. So, like, I'm not mad at it.
Flop test. It
So-
failed the flop test.
Failed the flop
Okey-dokey.
test.
So it's time for the
Ew, I got it all over my
the episodic red jello taste test. Test the jiggle.
Not very jiggly, I would say.
Not very jiggly.
Very
is
firm.
The verdict.
Very firm.
Like Lego build a house.
But it's not too firm that I can't slice through it, which I like that. It's got a little bit of jiggle.
Some jungle.
One side of it is much firmer than the others, which was a little off-putting. Because, like, I don't know if you can see here, this, like, little portion
Oh.
right here is, like, much more firm than the rest. So maybe if I cut that off.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, see, now it's much more, like, jiggly and... Yeah, so this was definitely kind of off-putting. Like, look how... Where did it... that's much more firm than the rest of the Jell-O.
Bad.
But I'll give this Jell-O. Ew, I don't want to touch the ice cream. I'll give this Jell-O like a 5 out of 10. It tasted like very artificial. Which, like, I know a lot of Jell-O does, but like I feel like if I made myself some like straight up like get Jell-O mix and make some Jell-O,
Thank you.
then it would probably taste better than this.
Here comes the check.
Here's the check. It cost us $21.88 totals. That's less than $11 per person for the food and the drinks. So we both got sweet tea. So
Sweet tea. Good
I'd say
sweet tea.
it was good sweet tea. So good price. Dessert was a little bit lackluster, I would say. But the food I think was good. There was no sushi, but for the price, you know, like I don't know what you expect. It's China. They're not really known for sushi, so I feel like if there is sushi, it's just a bonus. Carly, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. Dessert was a little disappointing, I will say. They usually have the little cups with all of the ice cream, but they just had the little which I'm okay with. Bathrooms were a little bit sus. I mean, like, there was a line, and it's a Saturday at 1:12 in the afternoon. Plus, the door was sticky. Yummy. Tea, very good tea.
Okay, so let's just say, would you recommend? Well, you know how like Steam says, would you recommend to a friend? Yes or no? Would you recommend to a friend? Oh, the lighting is not great here. Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I would say tentatively yes.
I'd say depending on what you're looking for. Like, if you tell me you want some good yeast rolls or
Cheese stick,
Italian,
Italian pasta. I don't know if I would recommend the Italian pasta,
but the crab meat
Crab
and the crab rangoon, crab
basically
variants,
all crab variants were
they're solid.
they were solid.
Solid number one.
Number
But
one.
if you're
Chinese
looking
buffet.
like my favorite thing about the Chinese buffet is the sushi, like the generally bad sushi that comes along with it.
We're not expecting high quality. We just want it to be there.
I want my really bad cream cheese and cucumbers. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And the obnoxiously sticky rice. Like, that's what I look forward to in life.
And the rice not being orange.
Right. Maybe a little bit less orange on the rice and a few less carrots in general. Less blobbish would be great. But besides that, it's pretty good. The food was generally good. It's generally clean. It's extraordinarily average.
Yeah,
in
that's
my
kind of how I
opinion.
feel about it. Like, it didn't blow me away, but I also, like, I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Not mad
I'm
at
not. This was not a wasted trip
Yeah.
because I'm full and satisfied.
I feel like after everything now, what's our rating out of 10? I feel like 5.5 maybe.
Yeah. 5.5.
They lost about 2 points after dessert.
Yeah. Which was and through the dessert and bathroom trip. Service is good though.
Service was good. I never felt like we were like running out of tea.
Yeah.
So
Tea is good, man. The tea is good.
What's your fortune?
Oh, my fortune is any doubts you may have will disappear early this month.
Cool.
Are you done? Are you sure?
Oh,
Correct.
I dropped it on the ground. Unveil your ideas. Be ready to act on them.
Be ready to act on your ideas. Okay.
How about my ideas about the government listening to my podcast? That's the tea. Okay.